people, of course, getting excited about the Fed reading tomorrow. And it's going to be really interesting because just a few weeks ago, everybody was 100% prepared to see a rate cut. This time around, I think the likelihood of a rate cut is just at 35 basis points. I think, though, in general, when it comes down to the dollar, I think it will continue to gain in the weeks and months ahead, even though they may actually be cutting quite aggressively. And I think the main reason here is that the US dollar is still one of the few currencies where you can put your money and get at least a positive return. Whereas if you would put your money in, for example, German government bond yields, you would actually get a negative return by doing so. So I think overall, the dollar will continue to gain. They can try. They can try, but I think it's going to be difficult for them because I think we talked about it here as well when I was here a few weeks and months ago. It's difficult to have a very strong economy and not having a strong currency. That's just like how economics works. And if you look at the Chinese yuan, it has actually weakened. Obviously, it weakens a lot sometimes and then it gains a lot. But overall, the trend over the long run, you can see it for being weaker. And it's the same thing with the euro versus the USD. I think maybe by the end of the year, we'll be closer to maybe 108, maybe 107 because of all the QE they're doing in the US, in the UK, in Europe. And now as well, the expectations of rate cuts have declined for the Fed. So if the Fed would be a little bit hawkish, as you can guess that the dollar is going to gain by quite a bit. So I think Donald Trump is going to try to sort of limit the strength in the dollar as much as possible with comments on Twitter as he usually does, but I don't think he can stop it. Again, they have positive interest rates in the US. In Europe, you have negative. Japan, like 0% return as well. In the UK, why would anyone invest in the UK because of Brexit coming up? So I think that the dollar is still a bit like a safe haven, and you get some positive interest rates as well.